Okay, I am live, and I'm leaned back in my chair for comfort as I scoot up. I also just ate, so clearing up my throat a little bit. We're not playing on this character. I just hopped on to look for Che, and he is not here. Oh well. That is my hardcore character, and I am doing a Mulgore locked challenge. I cannot leave Mulgore until I've killed every rare and have, like, ventured into every cave and stuff like that. Like, only Mulgore. I'm level 14, only doing Mulgore stuff. But I'm, like, at the last little bit, and the rares are pissing me off. I've killed, like, half of them, but I still have, like, 4 more rares to defeat. Now, here is my boy. He is actually almost level 60. I'm getting him level 60 today. I did almost all of Winter Spring, but I decided to go to Hyjal. So I ran up to Nordinar. I started doing some of the quests, but I haven't turned... I turned like 1 or 2 in that are like at the beginning of the zone, but almost all of the quests are up here by Nordinar. Is there a mailbox? I have mail. You have mail. I finished that quest, I just haven't turned it in yet. Oh, there's one right there. Only 33 silver. Lately I've been selling a ton of stuff for like gold and gold and gold. I also found out about the faction representatives for the races. And now, instead of selling my cloth that I've been doing for like several gold a pop, not a pop, but like a stack, I quickly pulled them all off the auction house to donate them. I'm trying to get rep. I'm like, how am I not already revered with Thunderbluff? I'm a fucking Tauren. But I want to get exalted because I saw you can get a cool-ass Kodo for cheap. There's also these guys that can get you a deer mount, but I want to save those points. I have the quest, but I want to save the points for the gear, because it gives you, like pre-raid gear. So, something else that's going to be a little bit difficult. So I tamed a new pet. You'll see him in a second. I tamed a new pet, but he's a little bit under-leveled. I was playing here last night, just starting on some of the quests, and he cannot hold aggro to save his life, and a lot of these guys are so high level to him that sometimes his abilities just miss, dodge, miss, dodge. It's like, fuck. I have to go through here. Let's see. Yeah, let me do that. Just trying to fix OBS a little bit. I am gonna have to grind, not on these guys, 'cause that's an elite. But there's, I need to, grind up just enemies. So, how you, like, do stuff in this zone, I never explored it fully last time I was here. I just kind of did a few of the quests going up the mountain, and then I got to the top, and then I didn't do anything. So, how I'm seeing how this works is you have to grind up the creatures. It doesn't matter what creature, they all drop something, like this. Or, well, not that that's a quest item, but like, this, like the Great Beak and the Corrupted Dream Shard. You have to collect those, and then, how is that not skinnable? I'm level... Oh, you know what? I remember. To get the skinning, you need the gloves, and then you need the enchantment. That's how you can skin a level 62. Because that's how you skin a Nixia. Anyway, what I was saying was, you grind up all the creatures, like, you could be, like, the owls, or there's trolls, I think, and then there's, Furbog, which I'm going to, and demons, and they drop, like, these special things, and you turn those in for dream shards, and then from there, you can turn in the dream shards for stuff. It could be a pet. It could be, there's an illusion you can get that turns you into a green dragon, or dragonkin. What the fuck are they called though? The dragon spawn. And I'm trying to go for the gear. So I looked at the gear that they give you. Some of it is really good, but some of it doesn't really apply to me. So I'm just like, yeah, I'll get what I can. But it's gonna be a lot of grinding. Like I'm gonna be like level 60 far before I'm done. That's why I came here, just to get a head start. Now some of these I have a lot of quests for this area, but some of them I can't do because they're elite. I would have probably been able to solo it if my pet was higher level. Here's my pet. It's the blue bear from Whisper... What's it called? Moon Whisper Coast. They're level 53, so that's why they absolutely suck in this zone. I tried leveling them up, but pets in vanilla level up so slow. At least this guy's ranged, so I don't have to worry about him. There he goes. I tried fight. Okay, so I can fight the Pathfinders. I can fight the Avengers. The Gardeners were actually pretty difficult because they just kept healing themselves and the bear can't do shit. I tried fighting one of the elites because I actually killed the like 2 of the 3 elites in Winter Spring. So because I am a hunter, I can solo elites. It's just my pet. That's the problem. See, look, I hit him once, and he couldn't even hold aggro. Where's Intimidate? Use Intimidate. There. I'm also still training him. He's only level 3 friendliness right now. This looks cool. Yeah, I mean, this is Hyjal as you remember it. It's just, you know, different stuff in it. Like, if you've played, you know, TBC, it's the exact same map as the raid. And that's how actually it was in vanilla. Like, if you can, like, wall hop... There's a way to do it, that you can wall hop in Winter Spring or something and get to Hyjal. Or was it in the past? I don't remember, but there's a way to get into Hyjal by wall hopping in vanilla. And it's this exact same map, it's just that there's nothing in it. And then you can go to Nordisol, and the tree is there with the skeleton of Archimon. They left that in here for this version, so you can go... I actually passed it, you just didn't see it probably. But you could see the skeleton, like they left it there. But in... Obviously in the raid version in TBC, they got rid of it because you're fighting Archimon. And then in the Cataclysm version, where they actually brought it in as a zone, they didn't have it for whatever reason. See, these guys are... See, he's healing faster than my pet can do anything. But then when I do something, he goes to me. You know what? Aspect of the wolf. Let's just do this. Here, intimidate. Or not. You know what? I might just go get my tiger. My tiger is my level. And he can handle this stuff. The reason why I got a bear is because bear... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Because this fucking pet can't hold aggro. Also, this guy keeps fucking... just take a mana potion. Keeps fucking healing. God damn. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the gardeners. I only need a few more pendants anyway. There's a Pathfinder. What was I saying? Oh yeah, they got rid of the skeleton in the Cataclysm version. I don't know why, that would have been cool to see. Speaking of Cataclysm, the music that's playing is from Cataclysm. I think this is one of the few zones that don't have custom music. I'm considering this a custom zone because it's not in vanilla. They literally had to build it. So I am considering this a custom zone. I can't pull him because he's going to pull him, and he's an elite. That motherfucker's an elite. I need to kill those guys there, those Ursas. But they're elites. I already tried, and the pet can't hold aggro for shit. Oop, what are you fighting? Oh. I think you're immune to poison, so... No. Yeah, I want to get the blue tiger. That's my next pet I'm getting. I looked earlier, but the rare isn't there. I have the quest now for the quest blue tiger, but she... I mean, they're both elites, but I think she's tuned to be like a 3-person elite, like 3 or 4-person elite, while the rare is tuned to be a 2-person elite. Hunters can easily solo 2-person elite, sometimes 3-person, it depends. But anything more than that is too hard. Like these guys here, like 2 people can kill them, but they hit really hard. And again, this bear, I want him to be my tanking pet, but oh, hi. Okay, that's what I was waiting for anyway. But I'm probably gonna have to wait until I go into a dungeon, and then just let the experience gain from the dungeon level him up. Because leveling him like this, pets level as slow as players, even though, for whatever reason, like, look at this. To get 1 level, he only needs 41,000, while I need, like, just over 200,000, but they level just as slow as you, even though they require less experience. I don't understand that. They changed it, I think, it was either in TBC or Wrath. They changed it so they leveled up faster, which was a lot better. I hate vanilla pets so much. So that's probably what I'm going to have to do, is just bring him into dungeons later to level him up that way. And bring out my tiger. If I get the blue tiger, though, the blue tiger would be my level, so I wouldn't have to worry about it too much. Fuck's sake. It wasn't that bad in Winter Spring, because Winter Spring, a lot of the creatures are lower level. They're like level, like, 54, 55, 56-ish. You know, with a few exceptions. So the bear was able to hold them no problem, but these guys are 61, 62, so he keeps missing, dodging, missing, parry, all that bullshit. What is the bear from? It's from Moonwhisper Coast. There's 2 different, like, blue bears, and I like this one better, because this one, it's just like a blue hue over the gray bear, which, out of the bear models, I think the gray bear is my favorite. What is that? Ooh. So there's the bear. Let me show you there, you can see it better. That one's my favorite. The other one looks like, it looks like the black bear model, but it's got a blue hue over it. So it's more like navy color, but I like this one better. What server? This is OctoWow. Did you not look at the thumbnail? It's got OctoWow plastered on the front. That's why he looks so blue. Yeah, everything in that zone is blue. And everything in Winter Spring is purple. I wish Winter Spring was blue. Okay, so next I need the satyr. So I have... Minimize those. Oh yeah, I got that quest to go into Dire Mall. I've got other quests for that bear area, but again, it's elite, so I'm gonna have to wait till later to do it. Aw, man. This person killed them all. Are you soloing them? Warrior, maybe. Yeah, they've got several there. Damn it, that's who I was grinding earlier, because I need the hooves. I need 30 fucking hooves for the quest. But I think also they drop the corrupted shards. It's either they drop the corrupted shards, but I know the succubus do, because I got one off of one earlier. Ugh. Oh my god, that was a mix of a hiccup and a burp. Oh. That... It was trying to come in and out at the same time. Here we go. Here's more satyr. These two are next to each other. The hell callers are a pain in the ass. I think I should be okay with a level 60. Oh, fuck me. It pulled a hell caller. Wait. Ha! Fuck you. I was gonna say, if the pet aggroes them, or hits them, and I feign death, then anyone else would go back, but not the one that the pet hit. I kind of figured that out. I gotta drink water after this fight. Can I get some mana, please? Disengage? Oh, it didn't work. Lovely. Bear, you have one job. But once this bear is leveled up, it's going to be really good for Devilsaur hunting. I mean, I've used cats before for Devilsaur hunting, but they always die. They always die at the very end, and then I have to kite the Devilsaur, which, luckily at that point, like, because you know how enemies get to, like, 10% health and then they slow their movement? I would get the Devilsaur about that much before my cat would die, and then I would just turn on Aspect of the Cheetah and Concussive Shot, and I would just kite them around using Arcane Shot when I can and Serpent Sting to whittle them down. That's how I would solo Devilsaurs. Alright, these guys were all hell callers. He's level 61, I could try it. It's just these guys hit like a fucking truck because of the magic. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go turn in the few quests I have and go get my fucking cat. This is terrible. Alright, aimed shot. Fuck you. So I figured this out, right? So, well, I didn't figure it out. This is kind of common knowledge, but... So, you know how with auto shot, it does it every... What is it, like second and a half or whatever? Just auto shot, reload, auto shot, right? Well, if you use an attack at the wrong time, it will actually disrupt that flow of auto shot. And then the next one will take longer because then it has to reload after your ability. Well, if you hit it, like let's say Arcane Shot. If you hit Arcane Shot at the right moment, it will disrupt it. So it'll keep going. It's basically right after your character fires, or right when their hand lets go of the arrow, so like that. Right as they let go of the arrow, fire Arcane Shot, because it hasn't yet reloaded auto shot. That's a way to keep auto shot going, and sometimes you'll have your auto shot and your Arcane Shot, and then in the meanwhile, while he's recovering from Arcane Shot, he's already loaded up another auto shot, and then another auto shot goes off, right? So it actually increases your DPS that way. Anyway, so what I've been doing as like a quick burst is I'll wait for auto shot to go off, I'll quickly hit aim shot will go off, and then immediately auto shot would go off, and then I'd hit Arcane Shot. So it's literally boom, 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 boom. And it's just big burst all at once. But I can only do that every time aim shot cools down, so it's not all the time. Why am I not using planes running? I'm literally just running at normal speed. Just planes run, my guy. Did I just see a female satyr? Yes, they are part of this server. They're not even in just this zone. They're in every zone that has satyr. They're part of the I guess pool of creature spawns. So sometimes it'll spawn as a male, sometimes it spawns as a female, but they'll be the exact same, like Hellcaller, Fellsworn, all the different variations of satyrs. So, and they use the female Draenei skeletal structure. So if you watch them closely, they their movements and everything, their animation rig is a female Draenei. There's also a world boss in the middle of this crater. Uh-oh. Hi. There he is. So you know my friend that I've been slowly teaching the lore to and stuff? So I posted that video of him reacting and me explaining the lore of Warcraft 2 and 3 to him. So he's seen the Hyjal cutscene. Oh my god, that almost killed me. He's seen the Hyjal cutscene. I sent him a screenshot of the tree with the skeleton. I'm like, do you remember this? Uh-oh. And he's like, that looks familiar. And I explained it to him. He's like, oh yeah, I remember that. He's learning. He's learning. Anyway, I also taught him about how people would take like that Black Dragon in Blasted Lands or Kazakh or something, and they would take them all the way to Stormwind. There are 3 servers on OctoWow, maybe. Oh! I'm on the PvE server. I do have one hardcore character, but I'm doing a zone-locked challenge, which means I can't leave the zone until I, like, fully 100% it, basically. I'm almost done with that challenge, by the way. It's just, I'm down to, like, the last few rares. 2 of them are almost always there because no one really goes after them because they're elites. So even though it says level 9 or level 11, they're equivalent... There he is, by the way. They're equivalent to, like, a level 15, which is another reason why I was saving them for last. But they're always there because no one fights them. The 2 that I'm having the hardest time finding... It's a torrent, so I'm in Mulgore. The 2 that I'm having the hardest finding right now is... Mazranache and Ghost Howl. I literally have been sitting my butt on a log next to where Mazranache spawns, and I log on like every other hour, and I spam target Maz, and nothing's coming up. And then I'll walk to Thunderhorn Well to see if he wants, because he's got a wander range in that field. There's a Bright Dream Shard. One of the hundreds I need. I got another quest to turn in over here, and then let me find a stable master. So what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh! So yeah, Mazranache and Ghost Howl. Those are the 2 that I can't fucking find. But once those are done, then it's Sister Hatelash and the Enforcer Ogre dude in the Venture Coast spot. Then the last thing, after those 4 are defeated, the last thing I need to do to finish Mulgore is actually go through the Venture Co. mine. Like, not just to where that boss is for the quest, I already did that. I'm talking, I'm gonna go through it, up through the back door, up where the engineering trainer is. Like, because no one ever goes there because of how condensed that cave is. So it's like, if I can go through it, that proves I've conquered the cave. And that would be like a 100% completion for Mulgore. Oh, if I keep collecting these for this guy, he keeps giving me these bright shards. Okay. Those are not hard to find. What is this? Necklace. That's a druid necklace. I don't know if there's a stable master here. Warden, Shard Harmonizer, Master of Dream Thread. I'm gonna fly. Yeah. Go to Everlook. I think there should be a stable master there. I'm only 3 bars away from level 60, by the way. Like 3 experience bars. I'm so close to level 60. Oh, I also did, look at my PvP. Oh, I'm Sergeant now. Nice. I did an Altaric Valley last night. I did 2 technically, but 1 doesn't really count. So, I hopped into my first one, and this is my first one on this server. So I hopped in, and it was already going on. So I was like, okay, let's see my progress. So I opened up the map, and all of the towers on both sides have pretty much been destroyed, except the Frostwolf towers in the base were still standing, but the bunkers in the Dwarven base were destroyed. So I said, oh, the Horde is sweeping right now. This is great. I quickly run up north, die a couple times because this is vanilla AV, so there's a shit ton of enemies everywhere. I get there, and the Alliance have that last, the medic tent, right? So they keep respawning there, but also because this is vanilla, the NPCs keep respawning even though the bunkers are already down. They keep respawning, so a combination of them, some elites, and the, like, 10 players that were there, they were turtling, so we kept having to try to push them. Meanwhile, they're trying to assault our base too, but they can't even get our towers, and our guys are holding them at that one choke point, like when they go up that hill there. So, that's where most of my honor came from, was just farming that for like 20 minutes. But what was funny is that is like the one battleground that I actually thrive in as a hunter. Playing a hunter in PvP vanilla is absolute, like, it's dumb. People keep telling me, oh, what are you talking about? They're broken. They're the best. No, they're fucking not. The moment somebody gets into your melee zone or your dead zone, you're done. You know, a mage freezes you so you can't move, and they walk right into your dead zone. You can't melee, you can't ranged. You're done. A rogue or a warrior, they come up and hamstring or kidney shot you, you're done. There's nothing you can do. You're done. The moment they get into your melee, you're done. Like, there's so many that are like that hunters just fucking suck. Now, if you can get the concussive off, you might have a chance. Get the concussive off, send it in the pet, use Intimidate, but when there's so many things happening in the battleground, and sometimes these people are coming up from behind so you don't even know they're there, I mean, most of the time, you're done. You know, and with Disengage, it's not like the other expansions where you can pull out a melee. You know, it's not the jump back Disengage. It's the hit you, stop attacking Disengage. So there's really nothing you can do. I even tried War Stomping, but, you know, War Stomp is not going to do anything when, you know, it gives you like 2 seconds of stun time. You're hamstrung for 15 seconds. They've already got out of the stun, and you're 2 steps away. They got you. So, Altaric Valley is the one battleground I can thrive in, because so much is going on, no one's really focusing me. They're all focusing on each other, so I get to sit back and actually fire my aimed shot and 2-shot people. Stand into my pet with Intimidate and stun their ass. It was so funny, though. I saw this warrior come up, and I was already lining up an aim shot at them, and they were almost dead. They were at like 25% health. And they spotted me, and they started their charge. They literally charged toward me, but my aim shot goes off, and they, boom, and they hit them right as they were about to hit me, and it just fucking annihilated them. I was laughing my ass off. That was so funny. But yeah, that was fun, and then I re-queued back up. It took like 30 minutes to get back in, because even though that... Here it is, Stable Master. Even though that... Actually, real quick. I'm gonna just purchase another stable slot. Put you there. I'm gonna go check to see if Rakshiri is up. Because what was I saying? What was I saying? I know it was AV. I just don't remember the exact thought I had. Anyway, yeah, I like to just sit back and use aim shot and fucking destroy people. Oh, I remember. So I re-queued back up. And it took like 30 minutes, because even though the last thing was full of people, I guess people were just done playing. So it took 30 minutes to get back in, and when we did, there was only like 10 to 15 players on each side. So the match was going to close for the lack of people. So somebody was quickly like, just cap one tower, guys. Guys, cap one tower, and we win. Because when it's a timeout, the determination of who wins is based on how many towers are capped or destroyed. We capped one of their bunkers. They couldn't cap one of ours. So we got the automatic win when it closed down from lack of players. So I technically played a second one, but it doesn't count. But I do have the points from it right there. The other 3 points that I got from the other win, I turned them in, and I got experience for it. I did that one quest to turn them in for experience. I'm going to save all the other ones I get, because if I get the Frost Wolf Howler, that'd be kind of cool. I love the Frost Wolf Howler. That's like one of my favorite wolves. Actually, there is an updated version in retail, I think. I was going to say, I wish there was an updated model. Because, like, I don't really like the warg models in vanilla. You know, riding the back of a wolf sounds really fucking cool, but I don't really like the warg models in vanilla. Okay, hang on, let's see. Target rack. Unknown unit, okay. Sometimes he can spawn on either side of the road there. That's why I'm doing target right now. But generally, he spawns over by this lake. Whoop, there's one of the stealthers. Ah! Don't daze me, bro. Fuck you. I don't see him. He would have been right there if he was up. Oh, there's another guy here. So if he was here, he'd be dead anyway. Oh my god, it's a hunter. Oh, he's taming one of these guys. Look. Tame beast. What are you? Human hunter. I could tame Shai Ratam. I have the quest for her. But she's much harder to tame than Rakshiri. Rakshiri, I could put a frost trap down and tame him, and he could still, like, get really close to killing me. That's how strong he is. See, I don't like the purple. I'm not gonna tame that. I like the blue. That's why I was gonna go for Rakshiri. Oh my god, there he is again. But he's not here, so let me go grab the other tiger and we'll go back to Hyjal. Oh my god, another one! Go away! I could go get Broken Tooth. I usually have Broken Tooth around this time, but I never got him. I didn't even look for him. Normally I grab him because he's one of the, I think he is the best pet to have in vanilla because of his attack speed. It's him, and then there's like a Zulgura bat or something. They both have 1.0 attack speed. The default attack speed for pets is 2.0. So every 2 seconds they auto attack. Some creatures have 3.0 like crocodiles, but they hit a little bit harder. But still, with the slower attack speed, it's generally not good to have them. I usually get gators anyway, because that's what I started off with when I very first played the game. It's like, come on, I gotta get a gator. I'm from Florida. I gotta get the gator. So sometimes I'll get it for the nostalgia reason, but generally I stick to cats because they're faster overall. But the rake in Mulgore, I don't remember if he's 1.5 or 1.3, but he's really fast for a level 10. or 9 or whatever level he is. So the rake is actually the best starting pet to have as a hunter. He's the best pet um up until Broken Tooth. Now, if you're on a PvP server, you want Lupos, because Lupo, unless they patched it out, I think in 1.12 it's not there anymore. But in earlier variations of vanilla, Lupos is like the only pet that has a magical ability. He can do like a Shadow Bolt or something, and it goes straight through armor. So for PvP, Lupos is the best pet. But then, Broken Tooth is the best pet, period, and the Zulgura Bat, or whatever the fuck is its 1.0 attack speed. But then, after that, I really don't remember much else. I just know that. Okay, well, I got my tiger. He's my good boy. We're gonna go back to Nordernar. Now it should be is the key word. Is a little bit easier to fight. By the way, I put the chat. I usually don't do this, but I put the chat on the screen so you guys can see it on the stream. If it gets distracting, I can get rid of it. It's just as easy as doing that. No. The reason why I put it in that corner, though, let me see if it's still there. Yeah, see, for whatever reason, it says sign in the chat, but that's not on... That specifically is not on the thing that I'm getting the chat from. So, I don't know how to get rid of that. It's never done that before. The last several times I did this, it's never done that. I was gonna put the chat like up here or something, and yeah, I was gonna do something like that. But with that signing the chat, and I can't hide it behind my face, or maybe I can. Hang on. Put a like that. Oh, maybe I can. Well, no, because you're still gonna see it sticking out the side there. I'm trying to put it under the bar. It means you're not going to be able to see the first couple of chats. That's fine. Let me check. Since I'm still flying. Okay, we're good. For whatever reason, my computer loves to randomly lower the sound of my microphone. I don't know why. I like to keep it at 85. Anything above 85, it gets so loud it distorts the audio and peaks and stuff like that, but 85 is like as loud as I can get it without it messing up the quality. I do want to do another Alteric Valley. I wish you could just queue from anywhere. Yeah, you gotta go to the city to queue up. The annoying because you gotta go to the city to queue up, and then it's like how long until you get in, and then you leave, and then you actually do get in the battleground, and then you get back out, then you have to go back to the city to re-queue. I think with battlegrounds, they're the one thing that I'm okay with it being a menu. You queue up, you teleport in, you teleport out, re-queue back up. I think battlegrounds are like the one thing that it's fine because it instants you away anyway. and going to, I mean, 'cause I played a server, right? It was Northdale. Northdale did progression in terms of patches, so I played the patch where you actually had to go to the fucking battleground portal to even queue up, right? And people are like, oh, but there's so much more social interaction and stuff like that. It's literally just people standing around AFK. Like, there's nothing much to it. I think like at the beginning when it was still people were still leveling up and people were like just hitting level 30. Okay, let's go to AV or not AV. Let's go to AB, and I was sitting there waiting to get into Arathi Basin, and you know, a couple of Alliance players came over and harassing us, and we're killing them and stuff like that. Like okay, that is fun, but then like after that point of time where everyone is now higher level and they just want to get into the battleground and move on, no one does that anymore. And then the moment they add the people to the city, no one even bothers going to the actual place anymore. No, this is vanilla. Vanilla doesn't let you queue up for battlegrounds anywhere you're at. I don't know when they let you started doing that. It was either TBC or Wrath. Oh, hang on a second. My door was open. I don't know why it was open. What was I doing? Okay. Alright, I gotta go back to the Satyr. Let's see. So, I think I'm gonna be hitting level 60 pretty much by grinding, not really from quests, but... So that's to gather 30 hooves. Oh yeah, there's a bug right now on the server. So the server just updated like a couple of days ago. And ever since the update, if I track a quest, the quest then detracks itself. But the system still considers it tracked, so I can't retrack it. I have to like literally reload my UI, track it, and then like in a minute or two, it disappears. I don't know. It just started doing that as of like the last update. See, these I don't really need to do. They're nice because they give you permanent enchantments. To a shoulder slot, to a shoulder slot. Okay, see, leeching is actually really good for soloing. I don't really need armor. Wait, is that... Oh, armor penetration. But that's for PvP. You know, I'm gonna abandon that one. I don't care about that one. Quickness. Now, haste is good for a hunter, but I think I would like vampirism, wouldn't I? Because then I could heal myself. But then again, the pet should be the one holding... Oh, Alterac Valley actually just started. I was considering Hearthstoning and going and queuing up, but how many people are online right now? Like, how many people are doing Alterac Valley? 2,200 players. You know, it was almost 3,000 players the other day when I was playing. Let's see. Wait, is it E or Alterac? Oh yeah, the Who list I think is broken too. I've been trying to do that and it's not working when it's supposed to. And I've seen it work before. It's just as of the last update, several things have broken. I don't know why. Oh, see, look, the thing disappeared. My quest tracker disappeared. Yeah, let's just keep going. I'm almost level 60. I'm gonna hit level 60 and then I'll worry about doing other stuff. I'll probably, I don't know. You're supposed to turn in, like, this shit, right, to get those, dream shards, and that's what you need to get the gear. But you need, like, a fucking 150 of them. I will find a spot and grind for, like, 10 minutes and see how many I get. If I get a good amount, I'll keep grinding. If not, I'll worry about it and do it later, like, off-stream. But once I hit level 60, and, you know, we'll check that real quick, I will then either... Oh, fuck. I was gonna say the Battleground Masters are not in Tenaris yet. I'll queue up for an Altaric Valley and see what happens, but in the meantime, I'll probably, like, do some Devilsaur hunting. Get some skins, and then I'll have a leather worker make me the Devilsaur legs and gloves. Because those are best in slot pre-raid for hunters. Let's see if the Satyr spot is still... No, they're up. Okay, so I guess that guy's not there anymore. Remember on TWoW, I could queue up just fine from anywhere to most BGs. Yeah, but there's... Social quest law... A lot of stuff... Not a lot, but some stuff has actually changed from OctoWoW from Turtle. Like, for one, hardcore players are on their own realm. And it's not permanent death. You'll just lose your hardcore status and you go to the regular server. Which, I actually like that a lot better. Because, you know, you put time and effort into your hardcore character for it to be no longer ever playable. RuneScape did this, where you have a little icon next to your name for hardcore. There's hardcore and Iron Man, right? And you could be both at the same time. And if you're hardcore, it's red. And if it's Iron Man, it's gray, and then I think there's like one or two other ones. Ultimate Iron Man, which is like blue or something. I don't remember. But you can't get rid of Ultimate because that just means you can't use your bank. Iron Man just means you can't trade with others, can't use the auction house. By the way, this is so much better with the Tiger. Holy fuck. Omar, I took you for granted, my love. My love. This is so much fucking better with the Tiger. Holy shit. Yeah, that's gonna have to be my call, is bringing the bear into dungeons to level. That was not the... No, maybe it was. I was gonna say, that's not the icon it was. What level is the Tiger? It's 59, my level. The bear was 53. That's why he was having such a hard time against these level 60s. Yeah. And even if the Tiger can't hold aggro, he does a lot of fucking damage. Okay, there's two there. Fellsworn and Shadowstalker. Fellsworn I don't think do shit. I don't remember. One of these guys don't do shit, but the other one is like a rogue. Okay, watch this. Hang on. I'll pull you. Tiger, go get him. Okay, that's the caster. And now do this. Here, come this way. Pull him. Okay, now fight him. There we go. Now I only pull one at a time. Do you see that burst I did? I just took out like half their health. And that's actually why they aggroed onto me. If I do that, I give the a Tiger a pass for not holding aggro, because that's ridiculous. But so much better. I love it. It's so beautiful. By the way, I named my Tiger Omar because, if anyone has watched me for a while, they know, like, the very, very first PC game I ever played was called The Adventure of Captain Claw. It's like a anthropomorphic, cat pirate guy, and it's a platformer from the 90s. Anyway, the final boss of the game was, like, a tiger called Captain Omar. And he wasn't like a pirate, he was like a temple guardian. And he is a pain in the ass to fight. Holy fuck. But yeah, that's why I named my Tiger Omar. Is because of the tiger boss in that game. Ooh, demonic rune. I normally don't like demonic runes, but I had a free sample the other day. I had one in my bag and I used it, and I think I'm starting to get my addiction for them now. I tried my free sample, now I want more. And as a hunter, it actually doesn't fucking matter to use them because my pet is the one that's supposed to be holding aggro or the tank, so I'm not supposed to be, I'm not supposed to be losing health to begin with, so losing health to get a bunch of fucking mana, I think that's actually a good trade-off. Oh wow, they're hitting Omar hard. Let's drink and eat. Oh, this is funny. Let me show you this picture. So, you know how I've been, hoarding cooking stuff? $70 eggs. 70 eggs. And I finally, last night, when I went to Winter Spring, got the cooking recipe for monster omelet, and I used all 70 eggs to make omelet. I kept a stack of them right there, but the rest of them I sold to recover the cost for the soothing spices. Nightmare F. Oh yeah, I need those for a quest. Hunters are OP. Oh yeah, they are. In most cases. My guy. Ooh, Fellcloth. Keeping that. I'm keeping the Fellcloth, you can, I can have, I don't know, I'm debating. Because you can get a tailor to make a bag, which is like a really good bag with the Fellcloth. Or I could sell the cloth for a lot of money, because people want that cloth to make the bag. Oh, I did find a traveler's backpack. Right, you can't see it on the thing. I did find a traveler's backpack. And they're selling for like 16 gold a pop on the auction house. I only have 200 and, just under 280 gold right now. Oh, these guys drop the, corrupted shards. Oh, shit. Well, how many have I killed? And I've only gotten, 2? Fuck you. Oh my god, my disengage didn't work. That's fine. The cat killed it. It's times like these I wish I was a mage. What do you mean not in line of sight? He's right there. That's another thing with OctoWow is there's a lot of, like, invisible wall. Like, not invisible wall with collision. It's like non-collision invisible walls. So you can walk through it, but targeting, you can't target through it. And sometimes the enemies have to path around it, and there's times where they can't figure it out, and then they'll just stand there stuck. Like, and they'll just start evading because they don't know what to do. Yeah, did you see that? I just did 4 shots at once by doing that thing I said earlier. That's why it aggroed to me. It's like, at that point, I don't care because that makes sense. I literally just burst half of its health in one go. But with the bear, I'd give it like several seconds to get aggro, I would just do a Serpent Sting, which doesn't do any damage. It literally puts a dot effect, but there's no initial damage from it. And they would instantly get aggro on me. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh, I was gonna say, I thought there was a second one. That's usually why I start off with Serpent Sting, because not only can I get the dot damage right away, but it doesn't do initial damage, so the one tanking can get aggro. Oh, out of mana. I was like, why didn't disengage work? No mana. Oh, you had that same problem? Well, maybe it could, if you had the same problem in that same spot on Turtle Well, then maybe it's just a that spot issue. But there are plenty of areas that I've seen on this server that I know for a fact did not have any problems on Turtle Wow or any other server that I've played on. It depending, right? Because there are some areas that were custom areas, but then there were some that were like regular areas in vanilla that I was having that problem, which I almost never have that problem. Like that's a obvious OctoWow bug. The OctoWow was so weird. There's a lot of problems with OctoWow, but nothing has okay, I got all three of those. Nothing has really, like, hindered my experience. You know, it's like sometimes, yeah, it's annoying that I get those little non-collision invisible walls, right, with the targeting. But generally, the issues that I have don't really affect my gameplay. I also fucking hate when kill command triggers as I'm doing aimed shot, because it only gives you a couple seconds to hit it before it's no longer active, and it's like, I am waiting for aim shot to go off. I cannot hit you right now. I have so many potions. I love it. Did you do a lot of quests here on Octo? Yeah, I did. I almost did no dungeons. I'm just purely doing quests. I actually, so normally when I'm leveling, I try to do most. I'll say most because there's like 2 or 3 dungeons I absolutely fucking hate. So I'll try to do most dungeons at least once. I did maybe like, I'm going to consider Scarlet Monastery one dungeon, even though there's multiple. So, I did Library Armory in Cathedral, but I'm going to consider that one. I did maybe like 4 or 5 dungeons leveling up. I did Ragefire Chasm. I was about to say Raise Your Friend Crawl, but no. I actually skipped Raise Your Friend Crawl, and normally I don't. I love that dungeon. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I skipped dungeons that I normally would do. I did Ragefire Chasm. I didn't even do all of Wailing Caverns because the group failed after like the second boss or whatever, so I never finished it. Yeah, I skipped all those other dungeons. I did the Scarlet Monastery dungeons. I did Windhorn Canyon, and I only did Windhorn Canyon just to see what it was like. I was already higher level, so I didn't really get anything from it. Well, I did get the shoulder pads, but yeah. I didn't really get anything experience-wise from it. Same thing with Dragon Maw Retreat. I only did it for sightseeing. I did Stormrot. Now, that one I was the proper level for. I didn't do Midnight Grove, or I said Midnight Grove, that's from Conan Exiles. What the fuck is the name of that dungeon? Crescent Grove, okay. Midnight Grove is from Conan Exiles. Crescent Grove is Turtle Wow. Anyway, I didn't do that this playthrough, but I've done it before, if you know what I mean. I did it on Turtle Wow. But yeah, I did Scarlet Monastery. What the fuck? Loot him. I did Hateforge Quarry like 3 times. That's a short dungeon, so I did it like 3 times. I didn't even do Blackrock Depths, and I tried. I actually was in the queue to do Blackrock Depths, and I've got all these quests for Blackrock Depths that I've had in my quest log since like level 50. So I tried doing it, it's just the queue never went off for it. But yeah, besides Hateforge Court, that was the last dungeon I did. Oh no, I also did Zul'Farrak. I love Zul'Farrak, so I did do that at level 45? 43, 45, something like that. But yeah, those are the only dungeons I did. I skipped most of them. Normally I do Razor Friend Crawl, normally I do Crawl. I usually don't do Downs, but sometimes I will. What other dungeons are there? Normally I'll do Marudon. I didn't even go to Feralus. Not Feralus, Desolus. I only went to Desolus to get my cooking level, and then I left. I didn't do any quests there. I don't like Uldamon, but usually I'll do it for all the quests that it provides. I always skip Gnormrigan, fuck that place. I always do Shadowfang Keep, and I never did it this time around. I love Shadowfang Keep. I can't do Frostmane because that's all the way in Dunmorrow. I'm not going there. Fuck that. Temple of Atal Hakar, I actually considered doing it, but it's just such a fucking long dungeon. I wasn't gonna be bothered to do it. And then I haven't yet done Spire, but I can do Spire now. Like, I need to do Spire anyway for pre-raid this stuff. Same thing with, I think some of them drop in depths. I know definitely that chest piece that every fucking warrior tries to get drops there, but it's like a male chest piece. Hunters use it too, but because of such a low drop rate, I don't even bother. I'll go like once or twice. If it drops, it drops. Okay, cool. But generally, I don't kill myself for that fucking pre-raid bis that's probably gonna get replaced real soon. Like, what the fuck is the point of that? Stuff that's easy to get, like, I'll run a dungeon a couple times. If I get it, I get it. That's generally how I am. I don't kill myself for gear, because what the fuck is the point? It's gonna be replaced in, like, very soon. It's pre-raid. It's not even raid. I'm still determining if I'm going to even raid on this server. Normally, I don't because, one, I don't like guild drama. I just hate guilds, period. Like, all the guild issues I had back in Warlords of Draenor, killed guilds for me. I no longer go into guilds, ever. It's like, I don't want to deal with guild drama, for one. Two, normally I don't raid anymore. One, because I don't see a point into it. And two, generally these guilds are not in the same time frame I am, and whenever they raid, I can't. So it's like, well, I can't find the time for it anyway. I'll try to pug, but you can't. It's almost impossible to pug on these kind of servers. But because right now I'm between employments, I might have time to do it. Well, I should have time to do it, but at the same time, it's finding a group that's gonna raid not at 2 in the morning for me, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Loot the Hyjal root. Uh-oh, I think I'm disconnecting. Yep, my pet is still there, I'm disconnecting. There goes. Farming pre-raid is most fun when raids are not even out. I can agree to that. But it's like, once the raids are out, especially like Zul'Gurub and stuff, it's like, what the fuck is the point? Plus, Molten Core, yeah, people generally would like you to be level 60, but you can go into Molten Core at level 55. Like, just, it's tuned for 40 level 55s. So it's better to have level 60s. Obviously, you're going to do more damage, have better gear, but if you can't beat Molten Core with the shittiest green level 40 gear you have, or level 50 gear, like what the fuck are you doing? That's why I absolutely fucking laugh when you have all these people like, you can't come to Molten Core unless you have every single fucking best in slot and all of the world buffs and everything. It's like, to kill the boss 3 seconds faster? It's a level fucking like 55 to 60 raid, my guy. It's not Naxxramas. It's not Encourage. It's Molten Core. It's literally the intro raid. That is the raid you do to get the gear to actually get into raiding. I want to do Zul'Gurub, though. I haven't done a vanilla Zul'Gurub in so fucking long. I love Zul'Gurub. Like, I don't really care about Molten Core. I don't give a Does that only stack to 8? What the? Oh, I have all 30, hooves. You know what? I actually might level here. I got, all 30 hooves, and I got the Nightmare Effigies. Let's go turn those in. Yeah, if I turn in these, I have, like, a bar and a half of experience left. If I turn in these, I actually might level. If not, I'll just kill 1 or 2 things. You skipped Rage for a Call. I did like 6 times in the last couple of days and got... Ooh, Corpse Maker. That's nice. I love Corpse Maker. Generally, warriors will go for Corpse Maker, and I get it, but if there's no warrior, then I take the Corpse Maker. Because I like me my 2-handed axe. Look at that. And no, that's not the Whirlwind one. What is this one? This one is Moon's Bane. I think I got that in Moon Whisper Coast. But the one that I had before that was this one here, Beast Slayer. It's grayed out because I don't have it in my bags right now. Normally, I keep it in my bags for killing beasts like this because what does it do? 72 attack power for fighting beasts. Now, that axe I take with me when I'm doing Devil Sword hunting. It is amazing. But yeah, I have it like that so I can switch it out. Yeah, I really want to do some Devil Sword hunting. I don't know, I really love Devil Sword hunting. I did that in Classic, that's how I got my Epic mount, but when I was doing Classic, remember, I hit level 60 in like 2 weeks. So, I was not the first, but I was one of the first group of people to hit level 60. So, everybody was clamoring for all the pre-raid BIS stuff, right? And that's including the Devil Sword leggings and, what is it, the leggings and gloves? Oh, shit. Just let me... No! He feared me! Oh, shit. Oh my god, he hit so hard! What the f... Did you see that? Oh, please tell me I'm in... No! There's only one fucking graveyard in this zone. How hard did he hit me, though? He hit me for just under 2,000 damage. How much HP do... He hit... like 80% of my health pull. In one fireball. Then... he melee hit me for 856 damage. I think that's a raid. Like, I know there's a raid boss in the middle of that thing, but I think that entire crater is a raid. It's an outdoor raid. Holy fuck. And it makes you run through that to get the Nordisoul. Fuck. Why is there only one goddamn graveyard in the zone? It's like, I get for smaller zones you put one graveyard and they're like in the middle of the zone so you can get everywhere a little bit faster. But for the larger zones, typically there's 2, sometimes 3 graveyards. Why is there not a second graveyard by Nordisoul? You know, have one over where I was, which is on the west side. Have one on Nordernar, which is on the east side. There's one fucking graveyard, and of course it's on the opposite fucking end of the zone that I need to be. How do I clip that? I don't know. You got Molly thrashed. Fuck. Bro, he hit literally 80% of my health pool. And then he wiped me out for... What? I guess I would be... He would wipe me out for like another 40% of my health pool. So at that point, I'm already dead. It's a you are already dead. I'll make that a clip. I'll pull that from the stream and I'll make it into like a short clip or something. I'll even put the oh fuck, how does it go again? It's the you're already dead but the Japanese version of it. I don't remember. I don't remember how it goes. I used to be a weeb. I'm not a weeb anymore. I just remember the one guy at the end. Nani? Yeah, I used to be a weeb in high school. That's like, high school is the weeb years, you know what I mean? Like, that's when everyone's reading manga, watching anime, hanging out. And then I just I no longer had time to watch anime, so I stopped watching it. And that's it. I just fell off of anime and manga. Once in a while, if I see a short anime that looks interesting, I'll watch it. But it's not often. The last anime I saw was Beastars. Because it's like, oh yeah, that's the furry anime. It's actually, like, if you're not considering the furry aspect of it, it's actually really interesting. It's basically Zootopia, but rated R. And in some cases, rated X. But no, it's literally, like, dealing with the issues of Zootopia, but on an adult scale. Like, yeah, the predators actually eat the fucking herbivores. Like, down to, you see blood and meat and shit like that. Like, there's the whole black market and all that kind of stuff. It's like, this is actually genuinely interesting to see all this, like, crazy underworld stuff with the animals. It's like, shit. I didn't see the last season. Oh, okay, so the last season they split up into 2 parts because that's a fad for whatever reason. And I saw part 1. I didn't care much for it. Part 2 came out and I haven't seen it yet. But from what little I've seen online, a lot of people think the same things I'm thinking. It's like what the fuck was his name? I don't remember, but it's like the half-breed guy who's like a half cheetah, half gazelle, and he's pissed off at the world because he can't eat anything because he's an herbivore So he tries to eat the plants, but he's also part meat eater, so he doesn't like the plants, so he tries to eat the meat, but the herbivore half doesn't like it either. So he literally has no enjoyment eating anything. It's like, okay, so you're pissed off at the world for that. I mean, the dude's crazy. He's a crazy motherfucker, right? He's like one of those charismatic, crazy villains, and I like that. I actually thought that was interesting, but the rest of it was just like, eh. And then they came out with this thing. I don't know if it was planned or just thrown in there, but then they're saying that the main character is like part Komodo dragon. That's why he's immune to poisons or venoms or whatever the fuck. It's like, what? Like, I was starting to fall off. But yeah, that was the last anime I saw. Like, I never even finished watching Naruto. I watched a lot of it, but I never finished it. Okay, out of the two... No, not out of the two. I would say the two longest running animes that I've finished start to end. Hang on. Gather a binding fragment from Glyph Breakers. Oh, you're making me go to Ajara? Fuck you. That would have been Inuyasha. I watched start to finish multiple times in English and in Japanese. And the other one would be both FMA and FMAB. Full Metal Alchemist I watched like maybe twice, and then Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood I watched like maybe like 3 times, start to finish. Alright. Was it this? Not that one. Nope. Okay, come on. I'm halfway to level 60, or half a bar. Yes! Oh, yeah, there we go. Level fucking 60. Let's go Devilsaur hunting. So we need those. I think we need those. I'm keeping the rune cloth. Ah! I'm trying to organize my bags now. Hang on. I will be keeping the demonic rune stones. Also, though, I'm gonna keep farming those what they're called, the satyr, because they have a chance to drop fell cloth. They have a chance to drop demonic runes. They're dropping the corrupted shards, which I get the dream shards from. So yeah, I think that's gonna be my game plan. Is later, probably off stream, I will be just grinding satyr. But let's go first. Okay, last point. Where am I gonna put it? Critical strike bonus. Yes. That's it. I'll do critical strike bonus. Let's go get my level 60 abilities, at least what I can, because I don't want to spend all my fucking money. I only have 280 gold. And then I'll queue up for AV, and then I'll head down to Ungaro. Even to get to Hyjal. Oh, yeah, that's right. Even to get to Hyjal, you have to go through the fucking, what's it called? The Dark Whisper Gorge. I died on the first fucking demon I walked in on, because I tried, what was it? I tried running in, I had my pet aggro it, the pet instantly died, and it went for me and killed me. I'm like, fuck. So I had to run all the way from Everlook back there, and then I started weaving in and out more. Luckily the plains running is pretty good, so I ran right through them. The caves, though, would dismount me, so I wouldn't have plains running, but I would quickly have my pet grab the succubus I'd be walking through, and I'd just keep running and then feign death on the other side. And I basically had to play it like a fucking roguelite, and then I eventually got to the end. I was like, oh, thank God. Are you mostly Beastmaster? Yeah. I'm mostly Beastmaster for soloing. So, there's Beastmaster. And then there's Marksman. I go part Marksman purely for aim shot. All this other stuff is bonus damage. But all this, you know, like giving my pet extra stamina, extra armor value to the pets, faster resurrection, Beastal Wrath, Intimidation, Kill Command, all to make the pet stronger. Because not only is the pet half of your damage, well, I think if you're not Beastmaster, it's like 30% of your damage or whatever. I'm just guessing. I'm not making an exact number. But as Beastmaster, it's 50% of your damage. So without your pet, you're nothing. But also, with all that extra armor, extra stamina, Intimidate, all that stuff, and the higher damage input, it makes them a better tank. So it's easier to solo elites with it. That's why, as a hunter, I can solo Devil Sores. Because the pet holds it for however long, then I go in there with the rest of the big dick damage and kill it. A normal player that doesn't have the survivability, like, let's say like a paladin or a shaman would, or something like that, they can't solo Devil Sores. They need at least one other person to go with them. Like, only very few, unless you're like super beefed out in armor, right? You're super beefed out, you know all the super sweaty abilities, stuff like that. The average player on most classes cannot solo a Devil Sword in regular gear. Just regular gear. Shamans could. I think Paladins can. I don't really know. I'm not too familiar with Paladins. Hunters obviously can. I've seen Druids do it. Bear Druids. So it is possible for some classes to do it. It's just annoying or hard. Ah, it's over already. Did I queue? Okay, yeah, it queued. Okay. Let's see. Men Pet rank 7. Do I really need that right now? Not really. I'm gonna hold off. Aspect of the Wild. What is that again? Increasing nature resistance. That's good for Anchorage, but I don't need that right now. Dual wield, I don't need that right now because I haven't really found anything I want. Aim shot rank 6. I will be taking that, thank you. Arcane shot and volley. $4 gold. Holy fuck. What does freezing trap 60 do? 20 seconds. And what is the team? Actually, that might be my ticket to getting Shah Radam. I'm gonna do it. All this other bullshit in survival, I don't need. Fuck it. Arcane shot rank, this level 61 would be really nice. Volley, it would be really nice, but I don't really need it right now. Hunter's Mark. I don't need Steady Shot anymore. I really need Hunter's Mark, Volley, and Arcane Shot, but, you know, 4-8, I mean, that's gonna be 12 gold to get all of it. That's a lot. This nature resistant, shadow resistant, I mean, that's really nice. That as a trinket. Not as a finger. So yeah, it would lose agility, but it would give me the... That'd be really good for not, for Encourage. I'll take Arcane Shot right now. I'll get the other ones later. Okay, so what did I learn? I learned Freezing Trap. It was here. Arcane Shot and Aimed Shot. Aim Shot goes there. Arcane Shot goes there. Bueno. Alright. Average wait is 13 minutes. The average wait time that it's been giving me has been relatively, Oh, wait, let me check Pet Trainer. has been relatively accurate. So we'll see about that. Growl rank 7. 71 silver. Yeah, we'll take that. Natural armor, great stamina. It's gonna cost me $1.50, but yeah, I'll take that. Cat, where you're at? Oh, you're not level 60 yet. Okay, we'll have to wait. Yeah, he's still level 58. He missed out on a level because I had the bear. But, I mean, 58 is better than 53, so I'll keep him out for right now. Unless I can go get Shai Ratam, but I will try that later. Because that's all the way in Winter Spring, and I want to head to Ungoro right now. Well, I'm queued up for AV, so let's head to Ungoro. Also, this is what I want. Let me show you. I found this guy. I don't know what this Chieftain's Kodo looks like, but I want it. I need to be exalted, though. Then there's this one, the Armored Thunderbluff Kodo, but that's the Wrath of Lich King one. I know what that looks like. I have it on retail. This is cool, but I can't use it. It's a fucking totem weapon. I can't use it, though, because it's a mace, and I'm a hunter. And then there's this cool armor, too. Where's the shoulder? So there's the cool, like, Tauren Heritage armor. That looks really cool. But I don't want to waste gold on all that, because it's a lot of gold, and, it's not really... I mean, that one... Yeah, but equip two-handed maces. Am I going to really sacrifice attack power for that when I can't use it? Like, some of it is pretty good, but also not worth it for me. I just really want the Kodo. Because that's essentially a frickin'... That's a, like, an epic mount, basically. And it's not really that much gold. Oh, yeah, wait. Before I leave, I want to see something. Oh, shit. I just realized I only have bananas and cheese. I had it for the bear. I'm gonna have to get, meat for the tiger. Let me see. Devil Sore. So the skins are selling for just under 2 gold each. The cheapest ones. All the other ones are 4 gold each. Now the gauntlets. You need rugged leather and 8 hide. Okay, so 8. So that's 8 devil sores. The leggings need 14. So 8 and 14. So just over a stack of devil sore hide to get the armor. And then that's if I can get somebody with leather working to make it for me. I mean, okay, so when you're... And actually, there it is right there. 25 and 74. That's a lot of fucking gold. It would be cheaper to get somebody to... What the fuck? So buying a stack of Devil Sword leather for 50 gold. And then you would only need a few more. It's cheaper to buy the leather and have someone make it for you than to buy it already made. Well, either way, even if I don't make the armor, I could still make gold hunting devil swords. Now, when I was in Ungoro, it wasn't too long ago, I just don't remember when. like several days ago when I was like level 50 or whatever, no one was hunting devil sores. Every single one of them was up. So now the question is, now that I'm of level, will they be, will there be fucking people hunting them now? It's like, right when I'm ready to go hunt them, are there going to be people hunting them? Because when I was there for like, maybe like 3 or 4 hours, because that's all it takes to do on Kuro quests, nobody was hunting them. So, let's see what happens. I can't believe you just can't click that. Well, that wasn't in vanilla. Maybe Turtle WoW had it, but that wasn't a vanilla thing. Placing the meat of her kin. Okay, so yeah, that's... You have to kill, like, one of the other Frost Sabers to summon Shiratom. Yeah, I'll try that later. Because I've tamed her before, years ago. Like, that was the first time I ever tamed her back when... I think it was in TBC... No, my cousin was playing at the time, so it was in Wrath. I remember, so, because I already had, I think, a level 80 or something, and I wanted the Blue Tiger. I didn't know about Rakshiri. I just knew about Shairotam. Now, I wanted to tame her, right? But I had already done the quest. I was level 80. It was Wrath Lich King. My cousin had just started playing, and he was helping me out. So what I did, I remember this, I got on an alt that was ready to do that quest. I had him on standby. Now, all 3 of our characters were in a group. I had my hunter, my alt, whatever it was. I think it was my rogue at the time, and him. I was on the rogue. I summoned Shairotam. Then I had my cousin heal himself to pull aggro, but it was like a gentle pull, not a anything too aggressive. Then I Alt F4'd, because you can't log out while you're in combat. So I Alt F4'd. I waited. I told him I had to wait a couple, like 20 seconds. Because if I logged back in right away, it would just put me up to my, to where I was on my other character. So I Alt F4'd. I waited 20 seconds, and he just kept healing himself. I logged in, I swapped over to my hunter. I pulled aggro, and then I tamed her. That's how I did it back, in Wrath. And that was the first and last time I ever tamed Shairotam. Now, doing it when it's not Wrath, and without somebody to help me, I don't know. I think I tried it one time and it was fucking impossible because she hit so hard. But with this rank 3 freezing trap, which is 20-second freeze, and what's Tame Beast? Over 20 seconds. If the freezing trap holds, and it works and it holds, I have a chance at taming her. Even if she breaks out with 5 seconds left, I think I should be able to survive 5 seconds. The question is, will she be affected by the freezing trap? I don't know. I've never tried it. I know Rakshiri is, because that's how I always tame him now, because he's easier. I don't need the quest to tame him. By the way, Classic DB, that website, for like the last day, it's been broken for me. Like, I can't... It's like not responding. It was working fine, and then I tried looking something up and it went to non-responsive. And it's just that website. So something is wrong with that website. Okay, so these Devil Sores are between 54 and 56 elite. That should be fine. I mean, they hit like a goddamn truck, but it should be fine. I've soloed them before. It's just, when I was soloing them, I still had some level of bisque gear, so we'll see. Oh, you know what I can do? Now that I'm level 60, I still have it saved. I gotta find it. Where would it be under? Pictures? I have it under game maps for whatever reason. I need to make like a separate... It's not under game maps. Okay. I need to make a separate just World of Warcraft guide folder. I think it would be under WoW then. Oh, that's just regular pictures. WoW pic. No, not WoW pics. Okay, hang on. Go to documents. Go to... Is it pictures? Maybe it is. Where is it? I have a guide on best in slot stuff for Hunter and where to get it. Like pre-raid BIS. Maybe it's still in documents. Oh, right there. BIS. Okay. There it is. Skull-Immense. Get the head. Shadowcraft from Ganling. Quest, neck, in dreams. Upper black spiral shoulder for True Strike. First boss drops it. Strath Undead for Black Baron. Yeah, see the Gladiator Arena for chest. Devil Sword legs, Devil Sword gloves. The Peacemaker from Strath Undead. Ring, trinket, ring, Blackstone ring from... Oh, from Princess. Okay, interesting. I thought I had weapons on here. Oh, well, I guess two-handed weapon, but I thought, you know, I know where the... I would have to learn crossbow, unfortunately. I did not learn crossbow. But the best in slot ranged weapon, pre-bis, is the crossbow from... Where was it? Undead Strath, I think? Looking to start OctoWow, but I don't know if I should level PvE or PvP. PvP has that nice... Well, I mean, you can be on the PvE server and have war mode on. I would do that because the PvE server has the most amount of players. I don't know the exact number on... the PvP server. I know the hardcore server has like a few hundred. Every time I'm playing, it's like 300 to 400 players online, sometimes 200 players. I'm not sure about the PvP server, but the PvE server always has between 2,000 to 3,000 people online. Okay, I gotta remember... I have to go this way. I have to remember my route. I have a specific route for hunting Devil Sores. I have to remember what it is. It'll probably take me a lap until I remember it. So I remember I go south. I think I get to this rock. Now, there should be one that roams over here. Okay, I don't see it, so I'm going to turn this way. Along the river. Wait. Okay. Yeah, I go along the river. Nothing yet. So I go along the river and I go to the edge of the map where the mountain is. And then I go clockwise down. Okay, there's the camp. I have to go past the camp. I go clockwise down up until the raptor area. Then I cross the raptor area to the volcano. And I circle around the volcano to the river again. I'll go across the river Well, no, I go like with the river to the west, and then I cross it, and I go through the tar pits and start over again. That's my route. Now, there's a specific spot over here by the swamp area that is just narrow enough that I can jump without it dismounting me. I have to remember where it was, though. I go past this big area here. See, when I came to Onguro, I would have already seen 2 double sores. Like, nobody was hunting them. Now, I guarantee you people are hunting them now that I'm ready. I think it was right here that I jump. Yeah, because they don't go past that tree, I think. So it's right here. Yep. Yep, okay. And now I go through here. That was a raptor. I know one walks over that way, but that spot that I jumped is like the only spot that I can jump without it dismounting me. You know, these Venomhide Ravasaurs could actually have their poison ability. Like, because they have a poison ability. If they could keep that when you tame them, I would tame one of them. They look really cool. They're the only raptor in the game that looks like that. Alright, so now I get to the volcano. Oh, Alteric Valley! Let's go! Have you ever tried Northwind? Yeah, I did that on Turtle WoW. I had a Alliance character with my friend. We were leveling together. And we did Northwind. We got to meet Anduin's grandmother. She baked him an apple pie and we had to go deliver it to him. I actually almost made that into a clip, but I forgot to. You know what sucks, though? You know what really sucks? Planes running can't be used in Battlegrounds. So, I have no mount. Yippee! I get to fucking run! I've got aspects of the cheetah, but still. 15... Man! The Horde has presence on this server. Yesterday, the Horde won Alteric Valley twice. And looking right now, I mean, it's going to change, but we've got the most players. What is orc rogue named Ollie? Dude, he's got the Alteric, he's got, like, the frozen axes, and he's got the Alteric, tabard. That looks badass. I love that. Oh, look, this guy's got a gator pet. Oh, dude, I found out that there's a gator mount on this server. And I think I know where it is. It's gonna be a hell of a grind. But I will make it my life mission to get that fucking mount. Now that I'm just basically in grinding mode because I'm level 60 already, I want to try to get that mount. I think it's from getting exalted with the Draenei Exiles. Now, I already did pretty much every quest I can in Moonwhisper Coast. I think there's new added quests in Swamp of Sorrows that's neutral, so anybody could do it. I did Swamp of Sorrows, but I did the Horde quest. I didn't look for those because I didn't think of it. So I'm going to go back there and check to see, because that'll give me a little bit extra rep. But I don't have it in my bag right now, but grinding enemies in that area gives you like these crystals, and you turn those in for rep. I remember because when I was doing the stream, playing through that zone, I was saving them. I'm like, you got to use them for something, right? So I saved them. I figured out that's what you would use them for. So I spent all of them, and it gave me, and it got me to, I think I'm honored now, maybe. No, we're reputation. No, I'm still friendly. I'm almost honored. God damn it. He moved just enough to get into my dead zone. I hate that because then it interrupts my aim shot. Oop. Why is this guy saying, oh, noobs are taking the bunker. They want experience. My guy, you have to take the bunker. That's part of the game. You don't just rush straight to the end. This isn't fucking retail. Alright, somebody grabbed the flag. That's good. You have to take the bunker in order to get rid of the other bosses at the end. Or else you're going to have to fight 4 additional bosses along with the final boss. They just grabbed one of our towers. Two people are taking the mine, that's fine. This guy is probably going for experience, because that's a mine that no one cares about. Or no, that's the intro. Never mind. That one, though. That one is a mine that no one cares about. Like, there's no reason to be there. Except for quests. There's a couple of people in the keep itself. The only hard part was the elites. I don't think we got to the elites. We just did, like, the regular quests. But, I mean, we were 2 hunters. We could have, We were 2 hunters. We could have easily soloed it. Gotta love the Mog on this guy. He's got the voodoo mask as a troll. It's great. Do-do-do-do-do. Ooh, hello. I wish we had timers. Yeah, that's the only thing I would... Tower point was... Oh, wow, we got back tower point? Nice. I wish that it had timers so we can see how long to hold it for. I know it's like 5 minutes, but... It's like, how long ago How long ago did we grab it? Well, these guys spawn every 1 minute, right? I think. And this is their 3rd respawn, or 4th respawn. So it shouldn't be too much longer now. They're getting ready to go kill Bao. There's 3 other people here. I might just go to Bao. Ooh. Oh, we got back Ice Blood. Brother. Oh, they were getting ready to go to Bao. Oh, they're inside, I think, already? No, only one person's in Bao. What the fuck? I saw, like, a bunch of people on the map over here. I guess they're taking the Stonehearth bunker. Ooh. Where the fuck is everyone? Oh, there's like a bunch of people up there. There's a few people over here. Okay, we took the one bunker. Now I think people are going to Baal. Maybe. Unless they skip her. This bro just goes, oh wow, a losing AV. My guy, we're actually winning. They have none of our towers. They barely have one graveyard. Actually, no, I just looked again. They have the towers in the base. There's no one defending the base right now. But at the same time, if they're going straight for the final boss, I mean, how are they going to fight Drekthar when he's got all the other tower bosses by him? Stop dodging and parrying my abilities, you bitch! She dead. There. Okay, people are moving into their base now. The one thing is that these fucking enemies do not stop respawning. Cat, where are you going? The cat was literally, like, about to go fight somebody. I don't know who. Who was that running? Oh, the Wing Commander. I was like, that's a random night elf going the wrong direction. No, it's their Wing Commander. Dunbaldar. Oh, no. Oh, we got back our tower? Oh my god, we got back our towers. Okay, then yeah, right now we're winning. Oh, getting the wing commander. Do 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 do. I hate the music in Altaric Valley. I wish it was better. I need like fucking battle music. I need like Monster Hunter battle music. I might turn on some Monster Hunter battle music. That rogue over there is trying to... Oh, the rogue got their graveyard. Nice. Oh, shit, there's a person there. Please don't go upstairs. God damn it, dude. Come on. I was literally about to aim shot him, and you pulled him upstairs. I get you're trying to line of sight him by doing that. He's trying to fight my pet. He bubbled. Where'd he go? He jumped down. Alright, kill command him. Kill command him. Oh, big chunk. Get him. Oh, he's almost dead. Got him. My pet got him. My pet killed him. My kill command took a big chunk. The arcane shot got him really low, and then the pet killed him. Oof, 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 oof. Suck it in! Woo. They got Ice Blood Tower, but that's fine. That's literally just one of our towers. They're about to get Tower Point, but we already got Stonehearth, we got Icewing, we're about to get both Dunbaldar, we have their graveyard. So far we're winning. Is there a debuff cap? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, there probably is, but it's probably greater than 8. I don't know. That's a question for when it's time to raid. Don't go in there yet. Wait for the graveyard. You have to wait for the graveyard, because if you fuck up, then you're gonna have to run all the way back. Kill command. I'm not gonna even waste my aim shot. Just knocks over that guy. Yeah, I was right over there by that tank when that person yesterday was like 10% health. I had my aimed shot ready. They charged me and I blasted them away. They were gone. Oh, damn it. Had my aim shot lined up and then they went into melee. Oh, we got the aid station. Okay, now we can go for the boss. Waiting 20 seconds and then we go, he says. Congrats on 60. Hell yeah! Celebrating it with some Alteric Valley and Devilsaur hunting. Oop, everyone went in. Where is he? Stormpike, get him. He's too close! Yes, please, pull him away from me. Rapid fire. Oh, there's already a hunter's mark. I don't need to do that. Okay. Kill command. The big crit. Okay, another aim shot. Hiya! That did nothing. Fuck. It's like sometimes aim shot does absolutely nothing. But on average, it's a big fucking hitting ability. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, my bones. Ow. My bones. And GG. Time elapsed, 20 minutes. That's not bad. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, where the fuck am I? We need to go this way. Shit, I'd queue back up, but I'd have to go all the way to Thunderbluff again. Well, we're 2 hours into the stream. Oh, there's a Devilsaur. I was gonna say, let's wrap up with a little bit of Devilsaur hunting. Okay, this is not a good spot. Actually, I can make it work. No, wait, pull back, pull back, pull back. I don't want to pull the Dimetrodons. You need an open area, that's the thing. That spot I could have made work, but I didn't want to pull the Dimetrodon. This spot... Oh, there's the person for the Hunter quest. This is dicey. I'm gonna try it. Actually, he's not doing shit to my pet. I don't need to kite him. I forgot these guys fear. Watch the ooze. God damn it, he feared again. Okay, wait, hang on. Intimidate. There you go. Fuck you. Nice. War Stomp you to interrupt. Serpent Sting. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. I forgot that these guys fear. He's almost dead. I got him. Nice. Devil Sword leather! Look at that! Mmm, delicious. Let's put that right there next to the felt cloth. All nice and snug. Now just 25 more to go. At least for the set, if I'm going for the set. Which I kind of want it, so... I don't want it. Let's find another one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be running some more... Did I even get any honor in that? I got 2 honor points in that roll. I killed the one guy. I guess there was one other guy I didn't see. What is that? Oh, okay. I saw the shadow. I didn't see what it was. God, I would love to get Rockdalar. I almost got Rockdalar. No, did I get it or I almost got it? I think I almost got it on Classic. I got the bow. And then I went to Onyxia. I had to wait a week or 2 because the guild hunter... I was a pug. The guild hunters had priority for it. And there was only like 2 or 3 hunters. But what's funny is the first raid we did, they didn't have the gear reserved, so pugs could win it too. I rolled a fucking 99, and I got that tier 2 fucking helmet. But anyway, I had to wait a few weeks until I get the bowstring. I remember grinding up blue dragons to try to get it earlier, because the blue dragons have like a... It was either a 1% or a 0.1% chance to drop the string. So I tried doing that in the meantime. I didn't get it. But, oh, here we go. But I did... I think I did get, like, the quest, like, ready to get Rockdalar. I had to go fight those 4 guys. But I never got around to doing that part. I just know it's fucking hard. Okay. Let me let him get aggro for a second. Okay, this guy hits a lot harder. Aim shot. Instantly arcane shot. Burst damage. Oh, man, I missed kill command. Oh, there's another one. Kill command. Woo, he's almost dead. Wow, this is going a lot smoother. Yeah, what the fuck? When I was doing this on the other server and in Classic WoW, these guys would fuck up my pets and then I'd have to kite them the rest of the way. This is easy. Trophy Raptor Skull. Interesting. Now I think King... What's his name? King Mosh? There's another Devil Sword. Yeah, there's like 2 or 3 that roam around here. The 2 are regular and then the 3rd one is the rare. King Mosh is the hard one. Don't pull the ooze. Yeah, stun your ass. It's kind of funny how the albino, like, white one is just a regular Devil Sword. And then... Oh, that's King Mosh over there. You know what? I'm going to attempt him. I'm probably going to fail, but I'm going to attempt him. Dude, look how slow he is because he's so big. Look at him. What's his health? Whoa. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him. This is not happening, but I'm going to try it anyway. I do not have an open area to kite him. That's the problem. Maybe. Maybe right there where the... Yeah, where the plant dudes are. Okay, this is a maybe. I don't have a lot of mana either. Oh. Oh, he does. Oh, no. This is not happening. I just did my burst and his health did not move. Ormar's almost dead. No, this is not happening. Whoop-ah. Holy shit. Where's Wingclip? Wingclip. It didn't work! It didn't work! Oh no. Feign death. Where's Cheetah? Run! Run! Omar, take it for me! Take the wheel! This is not happening. Oh shit. Oh lord, he coming. Oh no. Oh no. Rock wall. Rock wall. Okay. Okay. We're good. Fuck. Oh, you lived. Okay. I guess I got too far away, he despawned. Holy fuck. I knew he was hard. I did not remember him being that hard. Wow. What's the easiest way to get AV rep? Doing AV. That's it. That's it. I mean, there's quests that you could do in AV, but they're going to be nearly impossible with only 20 people running the damn battleground. I mean, yesterday when I was doing that other one, there was like 30 people in there, but still. And when I say that, I mean each side. Okay, so we killed the two that spawned there. So now we go to the tar pits. And there's one that wanders in the tar pits. And then there's a second one that spawns just north of the raptor area. There's one that wanders in the raptor area, but I didn't see it last time, so we'll see. I'm going to do one more lap of Devil Sword hunting, and then I'm going to Hearthstone. Alright, so we're now on lap 2. Do one more lap, and then I'll call it. I'm still going to be playing, but I'm going to go off stream. My goal was to get level 60. I got level 60. Now I'm just kind of fucking around. But sometimes fucking around doesn't need to be streamed. Like, I'm probably just going to be grinding Devil Swords, doing AV, which AV can be fun, but since there's not a lot of people playing right now, it's going to be waiting mostly. And then also probably going to Moon Whisper, grinding up that. Also grinding in Hyjal. It's going to be just fucking level 60 grinding. Fun. This is usually why I stop playing when I hit level 60. Because it's just grinding. Let me go around this side. Nope, nothing. Oh, I don't think this guy... Unless he's over by the rock wall, I don't think this guy's around. Doing this with an epic mount is so much better. I remember I was doing this. I got enough Devil Sword leather to make my set, and then everything else I sold. But because it was so in demand, they were selling for like 20 gold a pop. I got my epic mount in a couple of days. And after that, I still had like several hundred gold left over. But doing this while having an epic mount, oh my god. Oop. Aha. This guy's here. I see a blue name. No, that guy's not gonna fight him. He's level 49. Yeah, level 49 priest. He ain't fighting this guy. Probably waiting for him to pass. Oh, ooh. Oh, there's two of them. They're both 49. I think it's a multi-boxer. Brother, where you going? Where you going, my brother? Come here. Come here. Nice. Oop, serpent sting. Alright, we're gonna do another burst. Ready, ready, ready. Okay, wait for it. Okay, now aim shot. Boom, arcane, boom. There we go. And down. Easy. I was gonna say, you're gonna loot? Nice. That's 4 Devilsaur hides. 20 more to go. Or 24 more to go. No. How much is it? What was it? It was 18 and 8? Was that it? So that'd be... Yeah. More than a stack. I don't know how long it takes. Like, let's say I don't find any Devilsaurs. I don't actually know how long it takes me to run a full lap. Because I was going to say, are the other two going to respawn? Because I don't think it had been 5 minutes. Now, stopping to kill Devilsaurs, that could give me enough time, but... Okay, there should be one that spawns down here. I think this is the first one we killed when we were running. Ah! Tree! Let me go around this tree. This is when AV popped, so this guy should have been respawned by now, unless somebody killed him. I'm not seeing him. You know what? I think we saw the Stegodon first, and then we saw the Devilsaur. But yeah, anyway, it would have been the southern one, this one. So... I don't see him. Alright, well let's... I don't think we're gonna find these two because we just killed them. I'll run anyway on that path, but I'm not gonna go in the middle. I'll just go to the river. Yeah, I don't remember. I think they have regular, because they're just regular mobs. They're not rares. So I think they are just on a 5-minute respawn timer, but I don't think it's been 5 minutes since I killed them. So I don't think they're going to spawn. Probably on the second lap they'll spawn, but... Or third lap. Some free skins right there. Nah, I'm not seeing them. Well, that's it. Okay, that's a full lap. That sucks. I didn't see any Devilsaur on that lap. Well, no, we did see the one. We saw the Tarpit one. No, the Raptor one. We saw the Raptor one. That's what it was. Okay, I'm the Hearthstone. I'm gonna do some more AV. But I'm gonna turn off the stream. Got to level 60, yay. Oh, fuck. I do need to go to the store, so I'll probably do this a little bit later. Let me, real quick, let's just check on my hardcore. Oh, I got disconnected. Never mind. Okay, well, I'll see you guys later.